Oatmeal cake is kind of a thing of the past, but it is so good, I think we need to start making it again. This cake is extremely fast and simple. And it has all of those comforting flavors. Warm cinnamon, and it is topped with one of my favorite quick icings with coconut, a few nuts, broiled for a few minutes to get a little bit crispy, and it's ready to go. This is a great weeknight dessert. And it's all coming up on today's Wise Guide. Both of my grandmas and my mom made a version of oatmeal cake. And I think it's because it is so simple. It's ingredients you are always gonna have in your cupboard, so no matter what the occasion, you can make a quick cake. Now, this is not one of those fancy layered cakes, no. This is a weeknight cake. It is a snack cake, which means you just wanna have it around to either snack on or have for dessert. But it is so delicious and the flavor is amazing. To start, you just wanna take some old-fashioned rolled oats and steep them in boiling water. Just pour it right over the top and then set it aside. In a large mixer, place your butter, white granulated sugar, and brown sugar. Just cream it up till it's a little bit lighter and fluffy. Add your eggs and vanilla. Mix that up and then scrape down the sides just to make sure everything is incorporating well. You don't want any lumps in this cake. No. At this point, the oats have steeped long enough that you can just add those right into the mixture. You don't want them to be as hot as when the water is boiling, because then it's just gonna cook the eggs and you'll have this gross, scrambled, eggy, oatmeal-y sweet mixture. Honestly, actually, it'd probably be like oatmeal, but that's not the point. You don't want that. So once they've steeped and cooled off for a bit, add them to the mixture and then stir it up until it's well incorporated. Add your cinnamon. That cinnamon is just gonna give a little bit of flavor, and coupled with these oats, guys, seriously, it's already smelling like home. This is my home, so I guess that's good. I meant growing up. It smells like growing up. Baking soda, salt, and flour. Just scoop your flour into a measuring cup and level it off. Mix that up till no dry streaks remain. I like to finish it up by hand just so I don't overmix it. Clean off the beater. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my hand because seriously, who at home uses a spatula to clean the beater? Grease your baking dish, just with some nonstick spray, because you don't want the cake to stick to it. And then pour the batter right in. I told you, this is so simple. You mix the batter up quickly, you pour it right in. Put it into your preheated oven and let it bake until a skewer in the center comes out clean. Now, if you have a couple little crumbs, that's fine, but you just don't want any wet dough on it. While it's baking, you can ready your frosting. This is kind of an odd frosting, but believe me, you want to do this. Melt some butter. I, of course, am just doing mine in the microwave. If you want to do it another way, go right ahead. Add your brown sugar to the melted butter, some cream. You could also use whole milk. You know, honestly, I won't tell anyone if you just use regular milk. Coconut. I always use unsweetened. If you only have sweetened, go ahead and use that. Some nuts. I just like to chop them up by hand. If you want to do it in some type of nut chopper, go right ahead, but why dirty it? I'm just using a knife. Vanilla and salt. Mix that together and then set it aside till you're ready to spread on the cake. When the cake is baked, pull it out of the oven. Make sure to turn your broiler on. I know we don't use those things a lot, but this is a broiled frosting. Yeah, just stick with me. Put your frosting on. It's gonna be kind of clumpy and dry, so just kind of put it on in clumps and spread it out best you can. Then place it right under your broiler. It is gonna quickly cook and kind of caramelize the sugars on top of all this frosting, only about a minute or two. If you walk away, you're gonna have burnt frosting, your house is gonna be smoky, the smoke alarms are gonna be going, you're gonna have to open every window, every door, everyone's gonna wonder what's going on. Believe me, I've been there, it's just better not to. Stick with the cake. Once it's caramelized and lightly browned, pull it out, let it cool, and serve it. Seriously, you guys, this can be in the oven while you are making supper. You could have this if you just want a quick snack attack. Take it to the office if you need something special. It is one of my favorite cakes. Oatmeal cake sounds odd, but the flavor is amazing. If you love these nostalgic recipes, make sure to stick around because I am bringing more at you. So like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on The Wise Guide.